Whoa, 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 whoa. It's Minifigure Illusion reporting from somewhere on Brick Ship Earth. Sunday night in the dream. Here we are. We're working on the part 4, dude, of the dude, I always forget the title. First Order Imperial Transporter 75103. 75103. We've got the one side going on, and we're getting ready to probably do the other side, would be my guess. Let's see. Got that side. Boom, we're on that side. So I'll start building. See if anyone shows up to hang out tonight. Maybe, maybe not. But we don't care. We're just here to build some bricks, man. Click the brick. Click the brick, yo. That's what we're doing on a Sunday night, man. After the old Yuletide weekend. Just laying low, man. God, it's like one of those. It's all good, but it's all hectic. It really is hectic. Kimmy, good evening. Good evening, Don. Kimmy, how you doing out there? How are you doing out there? Yep, we're just doing a little secret Lego building while the it's cold down here. Actually, there was snow on the local mountains the other day, or this morning actually, dude. So it's been chilly. It has been cold, but it's that, and I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow again and do that kind of stuff. It's always nice to get a little bit of weather around here in these here parts of the spaceship Earth. Get to do a little bit of building since Owl's asleep, because he built that. This is one of his Christmas presents. I didn't get to play. Nope, I sure did not get to play. It's I remember the good old days of like teaming up to a -21. Oh, gee, forget about it. -21, dude. That's gnarly, dude. Can you even go out of your house when it's -21? That's wild. -21. Ooh, hectic. -20. I don't even know what to make of that. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you go right out of your house and just go about your business, man. Right? No hassle castle. You just put on an extra layer, right? Oh yeah, I shovel in that, dude. I shovel in that. That's the spirit. That is the spirit. You got to get this. Do you have to do the one where you keep the car, like a car heater and plugged? You got to keep your car plugged in to keep the engine from freezing type of things. The old keep the engine from freezing game. Seems like a lot. It seems hectic. Canada, dude. Next level. Next level. Indeed. Block here. I hate it. I really do, but I have lived here your whole life. That's a trippy thing, man. Live there your whole life. I know people who do that. I know people who have lived around here their whole entire life, man. It's an interesting concept. I mean, I've lived back around here for 20 years now, but I have lived in a bunch of other places, which is our holidays, let's just say it was interesting. Let's just say it's been interesting. The ball that is the plot of life has moved forward. It was very much an interesting holiday. I mean, it's funny when you get, I'm not going to get specific about it, but it's funny when you get into the rhythm of like life, right? And it's like things happen and they happen, but they're neither bad nor good. I mean, they're bad, but like it's just interesting how you can really just sort of live your life and it doesn't have to ruin everything. You know what I guess that's what I'm getting at. It's like just because it's not good doesn't mean it's not good. I think that's where, like, as a human being and a spiritual being, like I've gotten way better at the life game, if you will, because I don't trip like I used to about stuff. Like I trip, of course, but what I'm getting at is I'm way more I'm way more accepting of the freak show that is life. You know what I mean? Like you still gotta show up for it. And sometimes it's not great what's going on, but it also just is what it is, man. Like, so yeah, I could sit here and say that like it wasn't good, but it was all just part of the story, right? Just spur of the moment stuff that will become small in the future. No major shifts in the flow, right? But revealing truths at the same time, and sort of I think one of the things is like when you see that it's all just supposed to go the way it's supposed to go, it's always intense, but you just realize that I think what I'm getting at is sometimes you just don't have to attach to it, right? You can fully like let it be not perfect and in fact maybe lame, but not attached to it in such a way that like it doesn't have to ruin like everything, right? Like you can be like, okay, like, yeah, this sucks. This isn't how I want it to look right now, but it is what it is. So what am I gonna what's my optimum way to experience this? I could experience it in full resistance and negative. Yeah, I wouldn't even. No fighting. No fighting. Like nothing like that. Just big plot developments. Just big warbles, if you will. And they are what they are. They're not good unless they're not resolved properly. I guess what I'm saying is like they have the potential to actually be real blessings if you can just not attach to it personally. Like I've noticed, like one of the things I've learned in life is like sometimes some things are just not your problem, though they are part of your like journey. Like they're not your riddle to solve, so to speak. And you don't have to get like let me see what's going on here. Oh, darn. Oh, okay. What am I getting at here? It's sometimes you can just be the witness, right? You can just be the witness to it. You can hold space for it. You can be like, okay, like so weird. I don't know. Is that connecting or not? It doesn't really seem like it's connecting like it's supposed to. Wait a second. Ming. Where do these go? These go here. So yeah, it was it's a plot development. Let me tell you that much. How the riddle gets solved, I don't exactly know, but sort of confused. Like, is it supposed to be like that? I guess it's supposed to be like that. It's weird. It's just strange. No, something's not working right here. That's not a Lego connection, dude. There it is. There it is. Ah, what just happened there? Something's off here. But all in all, it was good, man. Another skateboarding channel. That new name around here, dude. Welcome another skateboarding channel. We're just another Lego channel. There we go. What's going on with that? Why is that? Something weird's going on here. I don't quite. Nah, dude, that ain't right, man. There's no way that's proper. There's no way that's how it's supposed to go on there. That does not seem okay. If that. Wow. That was just some like form-fitting chaos right there. All right. Worked all that out. Nothing wrong. Yeah, Lego, nothing wrong. Missing a piece. Nope. Oxymoronic. Yeah. I saw some parts in Kelly has gas around 6. Nah. It's all. That's an anomaly. Don't believe the fear, man. It is a solid. Gas is a solid 450. Still enough to just. It's $75 to fill my tank. That's for sure. Like it's a super drag, but it all works out. It all does what it's supposed to do, dude. I don't get attached to that stuff anymore. I learned a long time ago, you can't get attached to that stuff on a certain level, or it will make you crazy, you know? Like it just sort of is what it is. It all adjusts itself. They can only steal from you if you allow them to, right? I'm not letting them take nothing from me, man. They can have their interest bearing currency and shove it, man. You know? $450 is still a little high. I don't know. Like I said, I don't trip on the gas thing, dude. I mean, I'll always say, like, I remember the day I was at the gas station in Portland, Oregon, and I was gassing up, and the dude at the gas tank was like, you should fill up your tank tonight because gas is going to be more than $1 tomorrow. I remember the gas station. I remember where I was, and it was the next night. Like it never went below it. It's been triple digits ever since, dude. I was in like 1996, something like that. To me, that was the last time I was like, oh, that's crazy, dude. I was like, all right, it'll never be under $1 again. After that, it was just like, whatevs, man. What are you going to do? All right. I don't get, what is this doing here? This is some sort of weird. Oh, it's just for looks, dude. That's just decorative. I see. Interesting. Yeah, I try not to let that. Do you get taxed on fuel, or is it included in the price? No, it's the taxes. The taxes here are crazy. Yeah, it's included in the price. But our state gas taxes are out of control, man. You know? That's what I mean is like it also isn't minus 21 degrees either. So I guess, you know, it's like a weird thing. I don't know. Like I stopped tripping on that kind of stuff a long time ago. That's one of my gifts of getting sober was like I stopped tripping about things like that. Like sort of like the old way of thinking about stuff, you know? I can't control it. Like that's like something I'm like absolutely have no control over. Like what something costs and the whole thing. Like I could spiral out about it. I get all like rah rah about it, but it's not going to change what it costs. Like there's nothing. There's like that's one of those things. Like there's absolutely nothing I can do about the price of gas. I mean, I just go to the cheaper gas station that's not the one down the street from my house, right? But like to spend any time tripping on it, nah, I don't do that anymore. I don't like I trip on it like in a real sort of passive way, but I don't trip on it like in any sort of like meaningful way. Like I see the gas price go up and I'm like, yep, there it is, going up again. Do I get bummed or mad or frustrated about it? No. Internal combustion engines are the stupidest things ever in 2021, dude. Like that's, I mean, you could get all tripped on the price of gas, or you could just absolutely realize that the vehicles we use are so stupid and archaic and backwards and primitive. Like, there's no need to get all like pinched about it, right? Like, we shouldn't even be using gas. Just the mere fact that we use a flammable product that burns to power the pistons in our engine. It's stupid. The whole concept of internal combustion engines is so stupid and dumbass to me that like I don't care what they charge. I know as long as we're using that kind of equipment, they can charge us anything they want, dude. Unless you're willing to ride a bike, you know? And those dumb electric vehicles, those are even bigger con jobs. Like, wait till if you wanted to like that's the thing, man. I was talking to my buddy about the car thing the other day. He's like a car geek, right? If I could, I'd move down to Chile, dude. But I don't think they want us down there, dude. That's the state I'd move to. Move down to Chile. I have no big attachment to North America, man. But now it's just pick your place for the hard landing. Just hope you have arable land. That's all I care about is arable land, water, and some timber, dude. Arable land, water, timber. That's all I'm really care about. The price of gas don't mean nothing to me, dude. That's all gonna come to an end, man. Electric vehicles are a fail. Electric vehicles requiring the use of electrical plants is basically the dumbest thing ever, dude. It's funny, like we live out here in California where everybody's like wanna be like green, and they use those dumb electric vehicles, and they just they have like it's like magical thinking. Like they actually like think they're doing something good for the environment, and they have no idea that all their electricity comes from the dirty product. So like if you go into town, right? Santa Monica, there's a big Tesla place, I think, right? They have diesel powered, they have diesel generators powering the superchargers. So it's like, what's the point? What's the point? If you're gonna use petroleum powered stuff to fuel electric vehicles, that's a disaster, dude. I don't want to talk about it. The more and more I'm thinking about it, the more and more it's just like, what a disgrace that con job is, man. It just gets me to my whole thing is like, I'm just stoked I know how to ride a horse, dude. I'm just stoked I'm super capable at riding a horse. Because that's what it's going to come down to eventually. Okay, that's what keeps those wheels in. Okay. Just riding a horse. All right, where are we at with this thing? Yeah, the price of gas, man. I don't know. Yeah, the batteries are a disaster, dude. The batteries are a giant fail. I got some wheels on that. The wheels, dude. We got little wheels. Look at that. We got some wheels. I don't know. It's all a giant con job, dude. That's why, like, on that certain level is like you have to totally be at peace with this thing. It's just never gonna work. People don't care. People don't want it to work. People are just in it to just, And I'm not being pessimistic about people. I'm just more like everyone just needs to stop pretending for a minute. That seems to be the big answer is like if everyone would just stop bullshitting Lego. If everyone would stop BSing each other, we'd be in a way better place to like get through all this. But it is what it is. Look at that little Technic in the back. Little Technic in the back there. Swing. But at the end of the day, man, I'm an optimist. I look forward to the day we're riding horses again. I really am, man. It's funny. I was watching I stumbled on this random like YouTube channel and I just watched one of their videos, but it was all about it was kind of like this weird thing of like we're preppers, like people that are getting prepared for the whatever, the end, the grid shutdown, the whatever you want to call it. He's like, what people have been doing wrong is they're living in places that you couldn't have lived in without electricity. And I was like, whoa, dude, like, and so he was basically talking about like how we live in all these crazy places that require electricity or like these huge amounts of energy to sustain them, right? And that you can't really be a prepper if you're still living in a place that requires you to have air conditioning to survive the summer. I was like, wow, man, valid point. And he was like, yeah, you if you're going to be like in some cold place, you got to be ready to like live in like a cold place without electric heat and stuff. Like what kind of heat you got up there in Alberta? The car should run on farts, man. It'd make more sense. Probably could. Guaranteed that's not some like thing someone didn't think of at once, you know? Not that abstract. Natural gas or radiant? What's radiant heat? You mean from like like radiators? Radiators powered by natural gas? Like so a boiler. You got a boiler in your place. Yeah. Grid dependent heat, man. So what this dude was talking about, like when you really like people think they're all like secure about all this stuff. He was talking about how all these preppers and stuff think they're like they kind of got it secured, but they're still living in the concept that they're going to survive this thing plugged into the grid. Where I'm very clear that like the grid's not our friend. Radiators, yeah. Radiators work pretty good, pretty well, man. Fairly well. All right, look at this. We're building stuff, dude. Some flaps right there. I don't know what those are for. Flaps, some sort of flaps. Yeah, I don't know. Tomorrow's a new day, man. What will tomorrow bring? What do we think's going to happen tomorrow? Like Monday? Is it just going to be a rego? Just another manic Monday. Or are we going to have some action? I think I need some like action, like some real like, whoa, jaw dropping, like, oh, dude, action. Like, whoa, man. Like, what's going on, action? The plot's getting a little slow, dude. You know what I mean? You're picking up what I'm putting down on that? Like we need to spice up the plot. I think I'm making like an engine right now. I feel like I got the clear blue, which means I must be making some sort of engine. Clear blue. I got to do 4 of these, huh? All right, I got to do 4 of those. Yep, there's the engine packs. Boom, 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 boom. I think tomorrow will be a holiday hangover. Whoa. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, the best way to do it is get people anticipated on some like the hope of a new plot, right? Like waiting around, like what's the season cliffhanger, right? Like I think everybody's like, come on, like let's see what you got, man. Let's see what you got. They don't got a lot. What you got, man? What you got? We ain't got a lot. I could handle a big like distraction, like a big like whoa terror, like oh my goodness distraction. I need a little oh my goodness, man. We need an earthquake down here is what we need. We need a big old earthquake, dude. I don't even think like I'm starting to think earthquakes aren't even like real anymore, man. I used to that like they're like a weird figment of my like childhood almost now. Like, I haven't experienced like a real earthquake and when was Northridge was what 94, 93, something like that. So what's that? It's like almost 30 years ago, dude. 30 years. Is that really 30 years ago, dude? I guess so. It's been almost 30 years since I felt the earth really shake under my feet. Damn. Jeez, Jiminy Crickets, man. Yeah, I'm surprised. I think like I'm surprised there hasn't been a big shaker in a long time on the West Coast. We're due. Yeah, I was in the Loma Prieta quake too. I was in Northridge, Loma Prieta. I was there for I've been in a couple big earthquakes. I remember I was in college, right? This was after. Was it after Northridge? No, it was before Northridge, and I was in a geology class, and we were doing the lesson about earthquakes and stuff. And the teacher had never been in an earthquake, right? Like a real big one. And I had been in at that time I'd been in Loma Prieta, and he was talking all like he knew about it, and I was just like, and then I was in Loma Prieta, and he said something about like the odds of you being in another earthquake like that big were like some sort of crazy infinitesimal thing. And sure enough, I was like the same distance away from the epicenter in Northridge that I was in like Loma Prieta. To be in two major earthquakes in one lifetime is pretty odd, especially since they were in two different geographic regions. Like the one earthquake was in the Bay Area and the other one was in Southern California. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but that's my story and I'm sticking to it, right? That's it. All right, almost got this engine bank done. Can't find this one piece. The story of I can't find the one piece thing. Where is the one piece I need to move on? There it is. Late night Legoing, dude. I have to do it in the middle of the night, man, or I'm going to get caught. Yeah, the San Andreas is going to wake up one day. It sure is. We're behind. Like we're way behind. I think we're like 10 years late on an earthquake around here. Like they're pretty regular. But it's funny. It's just like everything else. It almost seems like they're fake. Because they like, It used to be like a big thing. Remember earthquakes? So there was always like a thing. Like I remember going to school. You were always like preparing for earthquakes and getting ready for earthquakes, and you just never even hear about the thought anymore. All of a sudden, there's going to be a gnarly one, but all right, here we go. Look at this. We're putting on some engines. All right, look at that. Engine powering up, dude. Those aren't internal combustion. No, sir. That's some sort of that's some sort of juiced up power pack. Let's see. Why are the, oh, okay. Juiced up power pack. It's a good looking engine block back there, dude. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't do that. Let's see. I was supposed to. I missed this trick. Missed this trick right here. Oh, I was looking for that. I like how this light. See that light in there? See how that clicks in? I like how nice that snug that fits right there. I didn't know you could dial that in. Dial that in. That's an ace little Lego. I trip how well Lego parts are engineered, man. I don't know how they all seems to work. Does real interesting things. All right. I think we got that. Are we going the distance? Number bag 5's like right here. 95 to 1. All right, that's a big. Let me see what's going on here. I know I don't. How we 40 minutes we've been doing this, Kimmy. All right, there's a number bag 6. 5. What is that? 106. That's 20 pages. We can pull it. I think we can pull it. We're sure going to give it a shot, right? Go big or don't go home. Go big or don't go home. That's what they tell me. I don't know. Maybe not. Tomorrow, it's supposed to rain down here big tomorrow. Like there's supposed to be a bunch of rain tomorrow. We'll see. I'd be stoked if there was. I do enjoy good rain. But it was the last one was kind of rain consistent, but there was no weather drama. Like we get weather drama around here. Like it rains and like it gets real dramaed out. Well, that's a nice. Why is that not clicking down in there? Right. What is it? Okay. Got to tighten up the bricks, man. Tighten it up. Transporter, dude. Hope they save that rainwater. No, dude. You can't like get all dramaed out in California if you like actually like save stuff, dude. Dude, that's like the thing around here. Like, it's funny. Like our water district, like all our water is imported, right? And the water thing, like last month was like, you need to start conserving water. There's like a drought, and I emailed them back. I'm like, hey, you guys, man, like it's insanity. Like, I knew there was going to be a drought, like there was not going to be enough water in February this year when the snow stopped coming and at the end of the season. There's just such a weird victimy thing in California, man. They like it all like weird and don't let them fool you, man. Don't let these California freaks fool you, dude. They like all their like we're drought. We have a drought. It's just bad management, man. I mean, the snow last winter wasn't that good, but it's been snowing a bunch already, so we'll see. Be a good year if you're up in Mammoth, that's for sure. Like doing that kind of deal. I kind of just want to get somewhere to enjoy the snow in the winter, man. I'd just be stoked to have like a hill outside my back just to go like, make a couple kickers on and launch in the snow, dude. I'm not choosy. All right, look at this. What's this? That's I like how they built that. That's cool. Oh, that's nice. All right. Let's see. It's like the hatch. Hatch right there. California's, we're not having any issues except bad management issues. Like when you really look at what goes on with the water in California, man, it's bad management. It's inefficient crops and stuff like that. California grows a bunch of ridiculous crops that are super water intensive. Like, oops. There's plenty of water. You're telling me like a state with a giant mountain range and all that, those like reservoirs and stuff, like doesn't have enough water? Nah, it's a scam. A lot of the water that they have they release a lot of it to save some like fish because they pump it out of the delta or they pump it somewhere for agriculture, and then they got to add all the like reservoir water back into the water system to like save these endangered smelt fish. I mean, I'm for like saving this stuff, but just how they go about it is so stupid, man. Bunch of boneheads, dude. California's like the land of the lame, man. It really has just, it is. I don't know what else to say. What I keep saying, man, don't let any Californians move to your neck of the woods. Keep the Californians out, dude. Send them packing. But you're from California. Go exactly, dude. But you wouldn't know I was from California unless you talked to me, because I would move there in the stealth. I wouldn't be showing up with out-of-state license plates and stuff. That's for sure. No, sirree, Bob. I don't know. I don't know anymore, man. I'm so baffled. I'm just baffled by it all. Oh, you live close to a ski hill? Yeah. I like that. I like that activity. That's a good activity, man. Super fun. I used to be way into it. And then times change, man. Times they be a changing. All right. I don't know, man. I'm just sort of in limbo right now. I have a limbo phase. I'm getting fired up. I'm gonna like We all pumped on it all. Just pumped, yo. All right. Here we go. We're building things. Speed clicking. I'm speed clicking right now, yo. You feeling that? I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the speed clicking. I think we might just go all the way for the finish on this thing. Looking at the amount of parts I have here, I think we can do it. This little tower is going to take up most of them. Although there are two pieces I can't find, but that's okay. Where's this thing? Where's the lid? Swing. Nothing goes in there. All right. We got that little tower, the little nose cone. Now we're building the front of the thing. I don't know. I got that vibe going. It's funny when you sit back and you're like, there's a YouTuber named Brad Mondo did a reaction video. Let's see that, dude. Brad Mondo, dude. Whoa, dude. I'm curious, dude. I'm intrigued. A reaction video. Well, I'll be. We like that kind of stuff, dude. Brad Mondo. Oh, the haircut guy. Yeah. I didn't get any money on that. That dude ripped me off, dude. I don't like that. Like, I saw that, I got a kick out of it. My daughter showed that to me. But in the scope of it, like, that dude, how many views that guy get on that? He got a bunch. He didn't even send me a courtesy link. Like, I felt that's something I don't appreciate, dude. Like, I'm pretty open source, so I don't really care. Like, you got to live by open source or die by open source. But that dude should have been cool enough to at least send me an email and be like, "Hey, dude, I made a video. You want to check it out? Like, just for your own." Like, I thought it was pretty funny. By the way, I've seen it. Like, I got a kick out of it. But yeah, it would have been nice if he had reached out. Just a little bit of love. Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah. But no, that's that weird thing where, like, I don't want to say like did me dirty or anything, because all publicity is good publicity. But I think I would have appreciated just a little, like, hey, man, like, that dude's big enough where I'm sure he's got people working for him, where he could have just been like, hey, dude. Because it's, what did he do? I just made some, like, reaction video. Like I said, I don't really care. like that. I just think there's a thing. If you're gonna spend that video's like 20 minutes long or something, right? Like both those videos combined are like 20 minutes, right? The 2 bowl cut videos. If you're going to spend that much time on the tube and you're like a well-financed YouTube channel, like I think there is a certain amount of like just a little reach out and be like, hey, dude, just wanted you to know I did a reaction video to your thing, dude. Here it is, man. That's one of my things I don't like. Again, I'm an open source guy, so I don't like, I can't really say that I care. I just think people have bad manners. My thing is more like you should you should share the wealth, right? If you're going to go make money off of somebody else's content and use it to make your own content. Like I don't use other people's content to make my content. I could sit here and do reaction videos or like talking over stuff and doing like, I don't do any of that, man. But I don't really like have a problem with it. But I do think that like, if you're going to do that, you should share the wealth a little bit, man, and be like willing to like reach out and be like, hey, dude, like this video did killer, dude. I made a bunch of dough off it. Here, let me cut you in for a little piece of the action. My fellow YouTuber brother, you know? All right, I think we're going the distance on this thing. I do need to find like a couple. I'm missing 2 little parts, but on the overall of it, like yeah, it was a cool video. I don't have a problem with it. I give it my stamp of approval. I'm totally cool with it. Because I really do believe as far as like the thing, like I don't think copyright's cool. I don't. I way rather have Brad Mondo use my material, make a bunch of money on the bigger principle, right? Like the bigger principle to me is copyright is what has ruined certain aspects of the world, dude. Because it's a broken system. None of it comes. You're just the muse. It all comes from God, right? All of it, all this stuff comes from God. And the minute you put a copyright on it, I think that you're discrediting the creator. Like you want to copyright it. Like there's such weird things. Like I had I uploaded on for Martin Luther King Day or something the other year. I just uploaded one of his videos and I got a copyright like thing on Instagram about it. And I was like, yeah, dude, you shouldn't be claiming ownership to an MLK speech, dude. Like it's just something unsavory about it. Like it's like that dude was speaking from the pulpit of, like I don't know, dude. I remember seeing like Bob Marley's like legacy advertising like pot brands. I was just like, that's so gross. I guess it's an entirely different thing, but I don't know, dude. I'm just sticking to my guns. I'm not down for copyright. So if I gotta get poached by Ricardo Mundo, I'm good with it. At least he did a good job on it, right? Like, it's just weird. Everything's so weird. I guess my trip about it is like, Someone told me I should switch to Rumble, dude. And I'm like, and it was one of those things where like it was someone who was operating from a principle that was in a God space. They weren't telling me for any other reason than just to be like, hey man, do you use Rumble? And I was like, man, I'm not really, I don't even know what it is. They're like, dude, you should use Rumble, dude. The monetization there and the thing. And I was like, I'm such a like YouTube donk, but maybe it is time to change platforms, dude, right? I don't know. It's a hard sell, dude. We be doing our thing here, you know. But I mean, when I really think about the business model that is YouTube, it's sucky, dude. I mean, fortunately, like to get this channel monetized is almost impossible, dude. Like I just do this content for fun, just to have a backup space to just come and just hang out. Rumble might be interesting. No harm in checking it out. Yeah, I might give it a peek. I know what you're saying. Some political gamer. I've never even checked out the site, so like I don't even know. All I know is I remember I got a DLive account. That became a censorship nightmare. Never used that one. BitChute. I don't use that one either. I got a full account there. I gave it for a moment. I was like uploading to it, but then I was like, they don't have a mobile app, which is just like a deal breaker up for me, dude. Like there's no mobile BitChute app. So I was like, all right, like I just can't do that. Because most of my stuff I do mobile. There's some gun action right there, some stud shooting going on. Oh, I think we're almost done with this thing. We're about to pull in, dude. Pull in for the win. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's see. Gotta get a little bit of detail on this this little turret here, this little bang. Oh yeah, so the dude can. Oh, here we go. The shooters are going in. Here come the shooters. All right. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm missing another one of those. Darn. Oh, I'm missing a couple of those. I'm missing like 3 parts. It's not bad. I have some extra parts here. I don't know where these go. Weird. Where would these extra parts go? Because that's it for that. I don't know where they would go. Oh, there's 2 of them right there. All right, 2 of them. Where did these go? Right here. Where would this piece go, dude? Whoa. Where does this mystery piece belong? I almost got to go through the thing and take a look. Where would the mystery piece go? Could have been one of those. They just threw it in because... Huh. Well, there's a couple extra pieces. It's an extra one of those. No way is there an extra one of these things, dude. That doesn't make any sense. I'm blowing it. I didn't add it somewhere. Where didn't I add it? I like do this quick scan. No, I added it right there. There's that one. Where is it? Where did I Barney it? There it is. I figured it out. It's deep. I was a monk. I monkeyed that. There it is. Got it. Nailed it. Solved the riddle. Seems like this is going somewhere too. I missed an opportunity. That's a tougher one to find. I don't know. I need so well. There's this. This goes on. Okay. There it is, dude. There it is, man. The whoa. There it is. There's the little pilot seat in there. A little cockpit there with the pop-up seat. I like that. There's the little flapper on the door. Uh-oh. What was it supposed to be? It's stuck. I put it in the stuck position. What did I do? Oh no, dude, we wrecked. We've wrecked. All right. I'm tired. Complete. Problem solved. Nice. Pretty much everything has a mobile app. Except BitChute. BitChute's the only one that doesn't have a mobile app. Dude, let's just check out this Rumble thing real quick. BitChute, unless it's got an BitChute's the only one that doesn't, which is so weird, dude. Let me see. Rumble comes right up. No BitChute, dude. Gab. All right, let's see. So Rumble, huh? Yeah, you're getting tired too, right? I'm installing Rumble right now. One more app to hand over all my information to. Where'd it go? Oh, it's on a page by itself. Rumble. Do not track my other activity. Oh boy, dude. Register with Rumble. Can I just look at it, dude? I just want to look at it, man. Register with Rumble. Sign in Google. Ugh. It's the thing. That's why I don't get in it. It's like Telegram. I'm not that into Telegram. Telegram's a nightmare, dude. There's an illusion Telegram, dude. There's a high frequency tribe one, but I don't know what goes on it. I don't know what's going on. I don't even get. Oh. Anyway, I'm going to do. I reviewed this. That's coming up in the morning. The Garmadon review at 9 a.m. And that's preloaded. Smash that like button. Get some people fired up in the channel, dude. We got enough subscribers. We just need to get the minutes. Then I can maybe get monetized, dude. Then I'm about to run out of power. So adios. Every night, Kimmy. Thanks for hanging out. Some political gamer. Thanks for being here too. And good night.